Well, hi there. Today we're going to talk about budgeting, and then along with the budgeting, then we're going to talk about how to invest some of that money that you've budgeted. And we're probably going to look at 5 ways today and trying to save $100 a month. I'm going to include for you a graph that shows you if you save $100 a month and you invest it over time, how many thousands of dollars you could have in the near future. So let's start with one that most of us have. If you have a credit card, and don't worry about it, can't see the numbers on these, you always want to be sure that if you have a credit card that you're paying for, so for example, if you have a Southwest card, you're probably paying about $100 a year for that. If you have a Chase or a Sapphire or American Express Platinum card, some of those are up to $700, $800 a year for them. Now, I've had those cards. I've had them because they give extraordinary bonus miles in the beginning. If you're traveling a lot, you get the lounge access on it, but they come with a very hidden cost. So if you are spending $100 a year for the Southwest card, and again, I have it, I get it, I charge the amount that I need, getting my 80,000 miles on it. After that, I will close it, because I'm not going to pay a credit card to use it. They're going to pay me to use it. And again, even with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, used it for a while, used the stuff, but again, too much money. You want to get a credit card that pays you cash back. And you want to not have multiple credit cards, but have probably no more than 2. And the reason is, the more credit cards you have, the harder it is to track your spending. The easier it is for potentially something not to get paid on time, or for you not seeing if you return something you didn't get your card back. But what I use the most is my Fidelity Investments cash back. It is straight cash back. It goes straight into my account. It's between 2 and 2.5%. So I am charging on average a couple $1,000s a month. It's $50 a month I'm getting back on it. That's $600 a year. I think I could pay my own points and travel if I'm doing that. And some months, you might even be spending more. If you spend $4,000 or $5,000, by the time you put all your groceries, your gas on it, a lot of your utilities, your cell phone bills, a lot of those could go on that card, really saves. The other one, if you have a Costco membership, so this is tip 2. If you have a Costco membership and you have the executive membership, it gives you 2 to 2.5% back. If you have the Costco Citibank card, now this is tremendous, and you use the credit card, you will get 5% cash back on that. So if on average you're using $50 a week in gas, you have more than one car or just one car, that's going to add up to about $2,500 a year. You're getting 5% back. There's another $750 in saving. If you're using it not at Costco, but at any gas station, you're still getting 4%. A lot of restaurants, you're going to get 3% cash back. And then at Costco, you get 2%. That is above and beyond the 2% membership that you get back. Once a year, Costco Citibank's going to send you money directly in the mail. So we're talking hundreds of dollars here in savings between just not paying for a credit card and having the credit card pay you, or going for the Costco credit card, right? Now, another place that it's pretty easy to save money, but you don't think about it, is stop doing impulse buys at vending machines or gas stations or not. Now, I don't have any self-control, so if I have my M&Ms next to me in the car, I'm going to eat them. If the chips are back there, I'm going to eat them. So here's what I do, is I have a little survival package, and I keep it in the trunk of my car. So I keep a couple of chips, a couple of Nutter Butters, paydays, things that don't get too hot or not. First time that I'm at the gas station, and I'm like, I am starving, I'm not going to make it to lunch. I'm going to go straight to get myself one of the ones that's back there, and instead of paying $1.50 or $2 for it, probably even more than that, I really don't buy it, so I have no idea what the cost is nowadays. I've paid a lot less, and I'm going to save money. And over time, I bet you that saves you at least another $100 a year. Um, Coolers in the summer, it's hot. Keep one of these in your car. Fill it up with ice, fill it up with water, put lemonade in it, whatever you want. But stop using your piggy bank to buy Cokes or whatever it is at the gas station or not. Save money with the snacks. Still use the money for something better, but that's not where you want to save it. So that's tip number 3. Now we're going to look at tip number 4 in saving some money. This one, let me go take care of the dog for a minute. All right, so here's tip number 4. This one's going to be a little bit more painful. Try making both men and women. Let's say that you get your hair cut once every 3 weeks for men, get your hair done once a month for women. You get your nails done every 2 to 3 weeks, right? I'm not telling you to stop doing that because we need to spoil ourselves. We need to make sure that we look good too, and we're groomed. Instead of getting your nails done every 2 weeks, push it out 5 days or a week. Same thing with your hair. Push it out 1 more week. You will see that at the end of the year, you're going to save at least 2 months worth of doing the same thing. You're not going to notice that much. Trust me, your hair doesn't grow that much the next week. Your nails don't grow that much the next week. It's going to save you a few $100s as well. So that's tip 4. Again, that's going to be a little bit harder because we're giving up some stuff. Tip number 5. Stop eating out lunch as often as you do. So go out to eat, pack yourself a lunch. Pack it a day in advance. Pack a couple of them and put them in the freezer. I don't care if you're stopping by for an Egg McMuffin in the morning or if you're going out for a Chipotle in the afternoon. Cut one of those out. You're saving $10 a week. That's another $520 at the end of the year. Now, if you add all of those up that we've talked about, you're looking at close to $4,000 or $5,000 in saving for the year. Now, that money that you save, do not go out and spend it and do something else with it. Don't treat yourself because you've saved that money. What you're going to do is you're going to put that money in a savings account and you're going to do it every month. In fact, if you can, every 2 weeks. Just put it in the account and save it. And I'm going to show you how much that money's going to grow. And I'm going to show you in increments of $100, and it is mind-boggling. Let me go get that chart for you. All right, let's look at this in living color. So if you're able to save $100 a month, and you should be able to far more if you just listen to the first 5 tips. The amount that you would have invested over 25 years of your own money is a little over $44,000. If invested in the S&P 500 or in a well-diversified U.S. stock index or combination of foreign and U.S. at a 10% average earnings, you would make about $48,855 off of just earnings. But then you have the 8th wonder of the world, compound earnings, which means you're making money on your money and you have time to help you. That would be an additional $78,000 in compound earnings, which is the light green. So that $100 a month in simple budgeting could end up giving you $171,000. That's not chump change. Now, if this money does not assume taxes, if it's in the Roth IRA, you obviously be tax-free. Other accounts, you'd be paying taxes on it. And these are actual dollars, not net of inflation. So you would have to calculate inflation in with it as well. But still, that is a phenomenal savings. Now let's see if you increase your savings a little bit. Now we're getting bold, the same assumptions, but you're starting with $500 a month and you're putting in $500 a month. So that's $6,000 a year. Yes, it is a stretch, but by gosh, if you can't afford $500 a month now, you'll never be able to retire. So if you're looking at this now, your own dollars are $259,000, simple earnings are $280,000, compound earnings, that is a gift that you are given for starting to save earlier, about $456,000. Look at that growth. Now, is that going to be enough for you to retire? Probably not, but it's a darn good start. So if this doesn't push you to start saving, start budgeting, I don't know what will. But anyway, this is tip number 1, 5 ways to budget and become a close to millionaire. My next video, we'll look at some more savings. Thank you. Don't walk to go set up an account and start saving. I want you to run. I want you to look at this account. I want you to take this budgeting and saving and own it. This is your retirement. This is your financial freedom. Get to it.